Hey beautiful people, it is your girl Ahlume Mqonci. If you are new to this channel, thank you for joining me, and please do stick around and do not forget to subscribe to become part of this family. And if you are a returnee, I see you babe, and thank you for coming back. So I am introducing a new segment to my YouTube channel. It is called What Would Ahlume Do? WWAD girl. So on this video I will be answering questions or giving tips on experiences, or giving my opinion on what I would do in a specific situation or experience, or anything that someone had told me. So basically I put on a poll question on YouTube and asked people about the experiences on anything, whether it be relationship, friendship, jobs, career, anything darling, friendship, anything, you name it. So people engaged, and I have a couple of experiences or questions, I'm not sure, so I'll be reading them and then giving my 2 cents on what I would do in that specific situation, or basically give advice if they're asking for advice. So let's get to this video. So the first question is, or the first experience, it says that I met the love of my life when I was 12 years old, had a baby at the age of 15. She's 6 years old doing grade 1, and he doesn't support her because I no longer want him in my life. His mother supports him 100% in this and refers to me as a strong woman, which I don't want to be because they're forcing me to be strong. I can't go to court because I study and work full-time. I just needed to vent and have a break though. Pray for sis. Warn these young girls to be kind for as long as they can. Your choice have long-term consequences, Baba or Baba. So this is really, it's really sad. Honestly, it's really sad, because I know a lot of people that have met their loves of their lives when they were young, and now they're no longer together and they have kids. So we fall in and out of love each and every day. We befriend people for years, and then all of a sudden we're no longer friends. We date people for years and break up. It is quite, it's a normal thing. And I feel like if someone doesn't love you anymore, there shouldn't be bad blood, because that person doesn't give you what you want, or the love and everything that you felt before is no longer there, and we should accept that, you know. And because now there's a child involved, we need to, you know, to be supportive. So honestly, being a strong woman is not easy, and sometimes we don't want to be strong. We want to be vulnerable. And with a 6-year-old, I can imagine how hard her life is as a mother, and especially when the father doesn't want to support the child and the mother is also supporting me. I honestly don't understand how a mother can support his son when the son doesn't want to support the girlfriend. I mean, it's their child. They brought this child to this world together. So for me personally, I would say she must go to court, honestly speaking, because this is a 6-year-old, and obviously the child will want the father to be in her life. If it's a boy or girl, she's gonna ask, or he's gonna ask, where is daddy? I miss daddy, I want to do this. And he needs to pay support. I mean, you need to take responsibilities, guys. Come on. At this day and age, especially when you have a child, you're forced to grow up, so you need to take your part in your child's life. So honestly, I would suggest that you go to court. Go to court, sis. I am going to pray for you, but you need to fight for your child. You need to fight for your child. So the second poll question, it says that I have a boyfriend. I love him very much because, oh, I love him very much, but he is not working, so he can't support me. So for me personally, if you love your boyfriend, that's a good thing, and he loves you back, that's wonderful. It's not easy nowadays, guys, to find love. So if you have someone that loves you, cherish that. If he is trying to get a job, or he's trying, or he's like still studying, working, I don't know what he's doing, but if he is trying, you can see that he is pushing. Bear with him, because one day he will get to where he wants to be, because he's not sitting around and doing nothing. He's doing something, which shows that he wants to be somewhere one day. And you loving him, it means that you have to support him through whatever he's doing. At least he's not just sitting there and just eating your money or whatever. He's doing something. So love him and love his struggle. He will get there. And if he really is pushing, he's gonna get there. And with your love and your support, he's gonna become the best man ever with your help. Okay, so the next question is, okay, this is touchy. If you got raped by your grandpa and his wife and kids decide to keep it a secret, and you're scared to tell your parents about it, especially because it happened more than 15 years ago. I shared my story after how many years? Was it, no, not 7, 8 to 9 years I told my story. So it doesn't matter even if it happened 20 years ago, even if it happened 50 years ago, it still haunts you. Like, guys, honestly, I know people who are rape victims will relate. It doesn't matter how long it happened, when it happened, you'll still have that thing at the back of your head. You try so much to forget it, but it will always be there. When you're sitting alone, you will remember. It's something that will be there for the rest of your life. Like, it's basically part of your life. Like, you can't hide away from it or forget about it or whatever. So the best thing to do for you to heal, I feel like you need to tell someone. You need to let it out. For me, that's how I healed, because at some point, it happened when I was very young. I was, what, 3, 4. I was very young. So I didn't really, I didn't know what had happened. But as years went by, that's when I was like, when you start learning about these things, that's when it hits that, okay, wait, actually I was raped. So in order for me, how I healed, I had to speak about it. I had to tell people. I had to educate people. That's how I healed. In that way, it's sort of like, it will feel like a weight has been lifted off your shoulders. So for me personally, I'd say talk about it. Tell someone. That's, yeah, it's very touchy because I've been there. But you need to tell your parents. It doesn't matter when it happened, you still need to tell someone. If not your parents, someone that you're close to, but you need to let it out of your chest. And then the next question is, I lost everything I gained last year on the 3rd day of the year. How can I even start over? I'm in a financial crisis and a man twice my age is paying for my rent, although I've told him that I don't love him. You know, at this day and age, starting over has really become a norm. You know, we fail, I don't want to say fail, but don't put pressure on yourself, because every day we start something new and then it doesn't go as well as we thought it would. We start over. So just normalize starting over. It's gonna take time. I know things that have to do with money are stressful. I am in that situation at the moment. It's very stressful, but just believe and know that God will never put a weight that he knows that you won't be able to handle. So you will start over. If you're working, you work the money back, and yeah, you will be able to get your money. So she also mentioned that a man twice her age is paying for rent, and she told him that she doesn't love him. So he might be doing this out of the goodness of his heart, knowing that you're in this situation, and because of you were honest with him and you told him that you don't love him. He's probably not doing it because he wants to benefit something, but he's truly helping you from the bottom of his heart. So I think it's best if you ask him personally. I don't know why he's helping you. If maybe he wants something in the long run, I honestly don't know. I can't speak for someone else, but he might be doing it because he wants to truly help you. And another question is that it says that my best friend's ex is hitting on me. Should I tell her or just ignore him? I would speak to him first, because as girls, we often have this thing that, okay, may you jealous or whatever. But honestly, if my best friend's guy is hitting on me, I would tell my best friend like, hey, talk to your man. I would speak to the guy and tell him that, listen, I'm not comfortable with you doing this and that and this. And after that, I will tell her, so that he doesn't go and speak nonsense to her and be like, okay, your friend wants me. No, she has to know the truth, and I will obviously tell him how I feel. I'm not comfortable, you are making me very uncomfortable, so please stop. We need honesty, guys. We need honesty. Another question or statement says that I want to wear more revealing clothes, but I'm afraid my family and friends won't like it. What would Ahlume do? Me personally, if I feel comfortable in something, I will wear it, because this is my body. Guys, I pay a monthly fee at the gym, so I am not gonna give a 2 cent of what other people have to say, because I work hard to maintain this body. I eat good so that my body can look good. So if you feel comfortable in wearing whatever you want to wear, sis, wear it, especially if it's your money. I don't care whose money it is. If you feel good in it and you like it, wear it. People will always have something to say, whether it's good or bad. So girl, wear your clothes. I'm scared to tell my BF I'm a virgin, so I make up stories when we talk about sex. Should I tell him the truth? Tell him the truth, sis, because at the end of the day, it's making you uneasy, it's making you feel uncomfortable. So at least he's gonna know that, okay, this, she's still a virgin, so this is not the best topic. Or maybe you will even work a way around everything, because honestly, you don't need to have sex to be like intimate with your partner. There's other ways to be intimate with your man other than penetration. So just be honest with him, and you'll be amazed at maybe what he has to say. Maybe he also is a virgin, you don't know. So talk to your man. Okay, so the next question or statement says, my best friend and I have been friends for over 5 years. We were inseparable for years, but lately things aren't the same. She has changed, and she always belittles me at every chance she gets. I've heard from people that she also speaks about me in my absence. Girl, cut that out of your life. She's not worth it. Don't even think of fixing things, because this person seems to be toxic, and in this day and life, we don't need people like that. You need people that's going to bring out the best in you. You need people that are going to speak good in your absence, even in your presence. You need people that will love you even if you're not there. So if your friend can belittle you and talk about you in your absence, you don't need that girl in your life, period. Next. Okay, so I had savings, and my boyfriend knew. I'd get excited and tell him how much I saved, and I managed to save that money in a short period of time. Okay, fine. So he wanted to start izinto zetender, so he had no money. He needed the money to bribe someone who works at the Department of HS, so he can be the one who gets the tender. So he needed 10,000 rand. I gave him 8.5k. I didn't want to, but I felt bad for not helping him, for not wanting to help him. And shame, we trusted this person because his friend said he knew the guy, but it was a scam. So he got scammed my 8.5k. I withdrew my money and left with zeros. And my guy, now my ex, was not working. He couldn't pay all the money. He only managed to pay 3k. Yo, guys, when it comes to friends, family, or even your partner, or like a boyfriend for instance, money is a very touchy thing. Money breaks relationships. Like, you can have a tight-knit family, but when it comes to money, you will see the true colors. So guys, I honestly, this is tough, especially if the guy is not working. Obviously it wasn't his intention to be scammed. I understand that, and I know that he probably is feeling like crap. So this is tough, hey? Especially that he only managed to pay back 3k, so he still owes 5.5k. That is a lot of money for someone that is not working. But he needs to work out something. Even if he pays you like monthly 400 rand or 500 rand until he gives you that 5.5 back, he has to do something. And I mean, what, it's been 3 years now. No, she's saying he's still unemployed, so he won't pay me. It's been 2 years now. 2 years is very long, hey? 2 years is very long. He needs to, as a man, he needs to work out something. Honestly speaking, you worked hard for that money, and it's his responsibility to pay it back. Even though it was not his intention to be scammed, it's no one's intention to be scammed, but he needs to be reliable and take his responsibility and pay it back. Even if he pays it back cent by cent, but he needs to pay it back. 2 years is a very long time, hey? Sure, it's very long. Okay, another person says, if someone close to you wants your help in covering a murder, what would you do? I will not get involved. No. A murder? I will say no. I would not. And firstly, why do you want my help in covering a murder? I don't care who you are, whether you're a family member, a best friend, or what, a boyfriend, a husband. I will not help you. In fact, I'd even go to the police station if I knew what you did. Let's start there. Shame. I would not get myself involved. Imagine you sleeping and that person is now in your dreams or haunting you because you covered the murder. Who bandla? Oh, son, I need my peace. Shame. I would never. Sis, run away. Don't even think about it. So another question is, what's your take on your friends hanging out with your boyfriend even if you're there? So if I invited them, right, and we're all hanging out and I'm there, it's fine. But if I'm not there, they're hanging out, it's totally not fine. It will never happen. Never happen. Never in my absence. But if maybe they were friends before I came in the picture, then I can understand. But even I can understand. But if she's my friend only and she's hanging out with my man when I'm not there, it will never happen. I will never let it happen. Sorry. If someone close to you no, okay, I read that. Hi Ahlume, I've been going through friendship breakups for the past 2 years, so I've healed now and I'm looking forward to making friends this year. How do you think I should go about it? Oh, my goodness, making new friends in this day and age is not easy, especially if you want real friends with good intentions. It's not easy. I'm the one person that has had 3 friends in the last 4 years. I've made 1 friend in 4 years. So it's difficult for me to make friends, and I don't even like big circles. Like, I honestly don't. So how do you guys, do you know how to help this person, how to make friends? Please comment down in the comment section. How do you make friends in 2022? Because honestly speaking, I'm really not sure. But I'd find someone that shares the same values, qualities as me, someone that enjoys the same things that I enjoy. There should be friends app, like, you know, there's dating apps. There should be friendship apps, really, because it's not easy making friends out there. But just, you know, talk to people that like the things that you like, or like reading, or like hiking, or people that are at the gym. I'd honestly prefer someone that goes to the gym, because they're doing something that I love. So maybe talk to someone that's at the gym, like a girl, and be like, oh hey, where do you live, what you do, and all of that. And you know, it can start there. Yeah, friendship starts in weird ways, man. Because I met I don't even call her a friend, my sister, in a group chat. We were, you know, young YouTubers, and we just connected from there. I met my other friend on Facebook, and we just connected from there. So there's different ways of meeting friends, different apps, and yeah. So I really hope that you find someone genuine, and someone with good intentions, and someone that really wants the best for you. Yeah. Another person said, I dropped out of school without telling anyone, simply because I wasn't passionate about what I was studying, and I didn't want to waste money. It's been over a year, still don't have a clue on what I want to do. Should I tell my parents, or should I just continue lying to them? Personally, I think you should tell your parents, because lying to them is not only making you feel terrible, but in the long run, it might hurt them, knowing that their child did not trust them enough to tell them about their current situation. So the fact that you dropped out of school because you were not passionate about something is not the end of the world. Imagine if you ended up continuing and you were doing a job that you did not love. You would have been miserable. So it was a good thing that you dropped out. But do tell your parents, and then do some research on what you love, or do something that you enjoy. In that way, you will find passion, and it's something that you're going to look up to, because it's something that you enjoy. So the passion is going to grow from that. So do tell your parents, because it really will hurt them if they find out themselves without it coming from you. So please do tell them when you are ready. Okay, another person says, what would Ahlume do if she find out that the person she's dating is homosexual? What would I do? So it depends on how long we've been dating. But if he comes out, it will not only set him free, but it will also set me free, knowing that, okay, this is not the person for me, and I need to move on and find someone. And obviously, because he's someone that I care about, I will support him in his decision. It will not be easy, especially if I've invested years with this person. But I'd really appreciate him telling me, and obviously I'll give him the support that he needs, because I'm close to him since I'm dating him. So yeah, it won't be easy, but I will be there for them. I will not judge them, because these things do happen. I know a lot of people that were dating girls and then turn out to be bisexual, gay, you know, so they just need support, and coming out is not always easy. So just being there for them will mean the world to them. That was the last question that I got. Yeah guys, answering these was not the easiest, but I really enjoyed challenging myself, and there will be more of these videos, and I'm going to need your help by engaging on the poll questions that I'll be asking. I'm gonna be doing another one, I think on Friday. Like, I'm gonna make it like a weekly thing where I do what would Ahlume do segment, and I'm gonna have different topics, so you guys can tell me in the comment section what topic you guys would like to talk about, or what you would like me to talk about, and I'll ask those questions on my Instagram. My handle is @Ahlume_Mqonci. If you have any questions, I will put the poll questions on a Thursday, so that I can on a Wednesday, so that I can do a video on a Thursday. Then Friday is when it will air, so you guys will see this tomorrow, which will be Friday. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. How do I look? This was like an hour look, which I really enjoyed, because I actually challenged myself and did something complicated. Not too complicated, but it's not a natural look. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please do not forget to subscribe. We are almost on 4K, guys. Let's keep pushing. Please share the video and tell your friends to tell their friends to like. It really means a lot. And thank you guys for engaging on my house tour coach living video. It really meant a lot. You guys showed some positive vibes, and I was here for it. Thank you so much. See you in the next video. Bye.